So far, this trip to Baja has been amazing, and honestly, I cannot believe how relaxing it's been. Hey, I'm Cory. If you watched last week's video, you will know that I have left Oklahoma and drove to New Mexico and met up with my friends Jimmy and Natalie. We have crossed over the border into Mexico. There was absolutely nothing to be nervous about, and plan to explore as much of Baja as we possibly can. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and follow along as we explore the Baja Peninsula for the first time. We've spent the last couple of days here, but today I think we're going to leave our camp spot and head into town and check out a local market. It may not seem like much, but I'm very excited to check out the markets here and see how different they are here than they are in the States. It's weird, you come to a new country and you're excited to go to the market. All right, so we've made it over here to this market, so I'm excited to check it out. Ooh, my favorite. Okay, so I got bread, salsa, 4 bananas, some tea, some mango juice, a head of lettuce, a 6-pack of beer, and what I'm very excited for are these tortillas. And it all costs 312 pesos, which I think comes out to about $18.50. So, not terrible, I don't think. We're planning on cooking tacos tonight, and I'm very excited for it, but it's a little early for dinner, so I think we're gonna go walk around and explore a little bit, and there's some abandoned buildings out here that we wanna go look at, so I think we're gonna go check those out. So we've been seeing these abandoned houses out here in the distance, so we've decided to come check them out. I guess maybe possibly a hurricane came through here and damaged these houses. All the windows are out and everything, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. Dang, this is crazy.
The paint on the ceiling looks fresh.
I know. I'm very curious to know what happened here. It's wild.
Oh, is that a beehive?
Oh my god. Oh.
We found a beehive, and there are bees on it.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting out of here. You have fun with your new friends, Cory.
No, thank you. Okay, we're getting out of this one.
That was a lot of bees.
Yeah. So all these houses look pretty cookie cutter. They look pretty much the same, except one down here has a balcony on it, so we're gonna go check that out. I'll give it this, it's got an amazing view. Good morning, everybody. So This was the last night that we're going to be staying at this spot. Today we're going to be heading south. Our next main stop is going to be Guerrero Negro, and it's about 4.5 hours away. So we've found a good spot at about the halfway mark that we're going to stop tonight, just so we don't have to do a lot of driving today. This morning I'm very excited because we're going to run into town and get smoothies. And we haven't been into the actual town of San Felipe yet, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. Also, I realized that I have not shown much of the water in this video at this spot that we've been staying at, and it's very beautiful out here, so I'm gonna come down here and show you guys. So we've left our campsite and now we're heading to get gas. This will be the first time I've ever filled up in Mexico. I know that it's going to be in pesos and it's going to be in liters. So I'm curious how much I'm going to spend. I have 3/4 of a tank right now. However, I've heard that it's always good to fill up as often as you possibly can because you don't know when there's going to be long stretches between gas stations. And I really do not want to risk running out of gas in Mexico. So we're gonna go get gas real quick and then smoothies, which I'm very excited about. They have attendants here, so I'm not quite sure what to do. You all take credit cards?
Yes.
Okay.
Food?
Yes, regular. No, thank you. That's okay.
Yeah. It's good?
Yes, thank you. All right, so we stopped for smoothies, but they don't take credit cards, so we're on our way to get pesos now. Hopefully we can find some within walking distance. This guy's very nice and it smells really good in here. Is it good?
Sí, delicioso. So this is pineapple, oranges, carrots, and a little bit of ginger. It's really good.
So these are very good. If you're ever coming through San Felipe, definitely check out Hugo's Manuel.
Hugo's Manuel.
Yeah, definitely check them out because they're really good. I'm gonna have to rinse off the top of my lid. I messed it up. We look ridiculous out here. All right, we got our smoothies. And I didn't think it was going to fit in my cup holder because these are so big, but they do. It does fit in the cup holder, so perfect. Now we're going to head straight to our campsite. It's about a 2-hour drive, so I will pick you guys back up when we get there. Man, these are so good. All right, so we made it to our stop for the night and it looks awesome out here. We're very quickly losing light, so we're gonna check this place out real quick before it gets too dark. We're not next to the water at this place because we're between San Felipe and Guerrero Negro, so there's no water view, but the mountain view is incredible. Oh, and all the saguaros. Looks like there's a ton of them out here.
Breaker, breaker, this is Jimmy, Natalie, and the donkey. Come in, Cory's VanLife.
Cory's VanLife here.
Alright, we're ready to roll out. Are you good?
I am great.
Alright, the donkey is on the move. I repeat, the donkey is on the move.
Sounds good. After we left this camp spot, we made our way towards Guerrero Negro. We came across a herd of donkeys. Oh, cool. A lone horse. I wonder if it's wild. And another military checkpoint.
Vacation?
Yeah, vacation. After the checkpoint, we filled up on gas again, topped off our water tanks, and made our way to our next camping spot, where we've actually been camped for the past couple of nights. I can tell you one thing about this trip so far, and I mentioned it at the beginning of this video, and it's the fact that this trip has been so relaxing. We decided that when we came on this trip that we were going to take our time and take it slow and see as much as we possibly can, but I was still, I'm not going to lie, I was nervous coming here. And I think it's just because of everything that I've heard. But not one time have we come across somebody that made us feel uncomfortable. Every single person that we've come into contact with on this trip has been very nice and extremely helpful. Even though there is a language barrier. And real quick, I want to give a huge thank you to Natalie, because she can actually have a conversation with the locals here in Spanish. It is so crazy just sitting back and watching her talk to the locals here, and they understand what she's saying and she can understand what they're saying. She helped me figure out how to order the type of smoothie I wanted. So Natalie, thank you so much for speaking Spanish on this trip. But coming back to me feeling safe on this trip, if you have ever considered coming down to Baja and haven't done it because you're nervous, I completely get that and I completely understand. I encourage you to do it. I know that I've only been through half of Baja so far, and I'm going to keep you all updated on how I feel throughout this entire trip. But so far, there's been absolutely nothing to worry about. Yes, I'm sure there's areas of Mexico that you need to keep your guard up more than others, but it's like that in the US as well. So even the border crossing and all the military checkpoints, I've been nervous, but there's really no point in being nervous. This camping spot that we're in right now, on iOverlander, it says that it's a local fishing spot, and you can tell very quickly that that's what it is. It's a pretty nice spot. There's trucks that come through with boats, and they go out in the water and fish. And yesterday they even came back from fishing, and there was a couple of other vans parked on the other side from us, and they walked up to them and asked if they wanted to buy some octopus that they had just caught. And then those campers actually came over to us and asked us if we wanted to buy some. We didn't buy any because one, we don't know how to clean them, and two, we have no idea how to cook them. We didn't want to be wasteful, so we didn't buy any. But it's getting late tonight, so I think I'm going to head to bed, and I will pick you guys up first thing in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Well, it is a little chilly out and very windy, so I had to break out the big coat. And also, when I went on this walk, I came across a coyote. It walked right in front of me, so I'm keeping my distance from him, but I hope he doesn't decide to come back this way. We have taken it very easy this week, so we didn't really get into any excursions or anything like that, but next week that changes, and that was the main reason why we came to Guerrero Negro, because of an excursion that we wanted to do, which I'm very excited about. Something that I did want to mention is probably the most expensive thing that's going to be on this trip will be the gas prices. First gas station that we went to, I had 3/4 of a tank left, so all I needed was 1/4 of a tank, and it cost me over $50. And then the second place was a little bit cheaper. I had a half a tank, and that cost me, I think, $73, I think. $73 or $74, I believe. So quite expensive. However, I've budgeted myself $86 a day for this trip, and since we've been taking it really easy, I am way under budget, so that helps with the gas prices a little bit. Also, another thing I wanted to mention is my subscriber count. Jimmy and Natalie, thank you so much for mentioning my channel on your channel. I have almost doubled my subscriber count since they mentioned me, and I cannot thank them enough. I also want to thank each and every one of you that have subscribed and watched my videos from the beginning all the way to now. It really means a lot to me, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch and subscribe. But anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end it this week. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next Thursday.
The left?
To the right.
To the
I
right,
believe.
okay. Like tighten.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but I put it out. Did I put it out? I think I might have. Oh, that's all right.
No, that's okay.
No problem. Thank you.
No problem.
I'll be more careful.
Hopefully we can find some within. Hopefully we can find some within walking distance.
Recording? I don't think so.
Is it?
I don't think it is.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay, good.
It's just Cory's luck that he left without a lid, so he's going back for seconds.
You put it on upside down. That's all right.
Nice. Well, that was Hugo's Manuel. Highly recommended.
Yeah, I think it's upside down on our, or I think that's right side down.
I need you more.